You know, him and his Mounties everywhere there in Canada filled up his private jet to get here specifically for you to headline. Give it up to Jordan Shane, your headliner.
We're doing comedy now. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I feel like you're setting us up for failure, you know? Comedy is not as fun as free shit. Yeah. It's just going to be a downgrade. It's like, hey, you guys want blowjobs? And also comedy later. You know, it puts us down here. Joanna, you having a good time? Yeah? All right. Joanna might be drinking, and she can, because it's her birthday. Yeah, I like women's birthdays because they always get to the same point in the party. They always get to the point where they're yelling at random strangers, "It's Joanna's birthday! You don't understand!" You know, we're not there yet, but I look forward to it. I don't understand. Look great for 21. Excellent. All right. Yeah. And give it up for your other comedians so far, for Danny and Clint. Yeah. It is tough being a comedian. It's tough being a Canadian, too. It's tough being a comedian because we say stupid shit all the time, you know? It just comes to my mind and I say it. And I ruin things for my wife all the time because I just say stupid shit, you know? Like is there a lineup for like a roller coaster back there? God damn it. I just can't compete. Yeah. No, my wife's favorite show is Criminal Minds. Yeah? Woo! Yeah, you don't have to like it. But we sit down to watch an episode the other night, and 2 minutes in the episode, the line for the episode comes across. It's, 2 young boys abducted on their way home from karate practice. I just lean back in my chair. I guess they weren't too good at karate. Yeah, I ruined that. We couldn't watch the episode. I assume they lived, you know? I don't know. Yeah, I do say stupid things. She's gonna leave me. I'm married for right now, but I already have a plan for dating. I've decided who my ideal woman is, you know? And that is the ex-wife of a serial killer. That's who I'm looking for. Guys, you're gonna love this. You're gonna think the same thing in a minute when I explain. Ex-wife of a serial killer. You'll never get nagged again. All right? You will win every argument. It's like, honey, you didn't take out the trash. You know what else I didn't do? Kill 12 prostitutes. Take out the fucking trash. You're being unreasonable. Oh, I'm being unreasonable? Come on, guys. It'll be great. I don't know how many there are to go around, but a lot of serial killers. No, I do say stupid stuff a lot, mostly because I'm in pain all the time. I actually broke my back a couple summers ago. Don't laugh at that. You guys are monsters. No, it's not a good time. This curvature you can see on my neck, it's actually only getting worse. Doctor says by the time I'm 60 years old, I will not need a woman anymore. I'm kind of looking forward to that, but yeah, this guy likes it. Yeah, come on. Yeah, we'll go driving oncoming traffic later, dude. We'll fix you up. Yeah. 40 years from now, you'll thank me. No, it's not a good time. I don't actually recommend it. I have an 8-inch titanium rod inside of me. Not as good as it sounds, ladies. Or dudes, I don't know what you like. No, it's not good. The worst part about breaking your back, though, by far, is, and you guys already think this, how'd you do it, Jordan? How'd you break your back? And I wish I could say something cool, like I wrecked my Harley, or I snapped my spine by fucking too hard. I think that's a thing, right? Yeah, she's not. She's like, fuck yeah, it is. Like, not for me, though. No, I don't have that kind of torque in me. No. This guy's got torque, though, dude. Yeah, you should stretch. Just be careful. Yeah, 4 kids. He hasn't snapped his spine yet, but he knows that. Now, I wish I could say something cool like that, but I cannot. I gotta tell the truth about how I broke my back. And it is embarrassing. I broke my back by crashing my bicycle. Yeah, it gets worse. They had to cut the spandex off of me. Yeah, you guys should laugh. Danny, don't laugh. You have cancer when you're 6. Come on. Talk about embarrassing, dude. No, it's rough. Everybody laughs. I'm glad you guys did. Even my own family laughs at me, you know? It was like 3 weeks out of the hospital. I still had the neck brace on, and I went to a family party. My second grader nephew comes running up to me. Uncle Jordan, you gotta be more careful on your two-wheeler. Fuck, you little shit. I wish your parents were more careful 7 years ago. I'm not a monster, I didn't actually say that. I'm gonna wait till he's a little older to tell him he was conceived after a Nickelback concert. I'm Canadian, that's how most of us. I was Shania Twain baby myself. Yeah. Let's go, boys. Yeah, let's go, girls. But I'm a boy, so. No, it still hurts though. It sucks having a broken back. It hurts every day. And I actually went into the doctor, specialist recently, and I said, you know, my back hurts all the time. Can I have some of those opiates? And because a lot of people in Tucson don't know this, that's actually what they're for. Yeah, well. But he said, no, Mr. Shane, you can't have those. That's a drug of addiction. And I said, no way, really? No. He said, you got that expensive white people insurance. We got a better idea for you. We're going to put electric wiring inside your spine, and it'll connect to a computer and a battery pack. And the best part about it is, it all connects to an app, so you can control your level of pain. I said, an app? Are you fucking kidding me, an app? My Facebook's been hacked 3 times this year. My back is gonna get hacked, dude. Some guy in Russia's gonna hack my back. He's gonna be able to make me come whenever he wants. Igor, look, now he comes on stage. I'm so depressed all of a sudden, god damn it. Or some guy in China will hack me and I'll learn to play the violin overnight. I don't know. I'm not going to do that impression. No, I'm not doing it. Don't ask. I'm not doing it. No. Later, you'll have to wait for it. No, I did read some good news though. I did read some good news about the opiate epidemic. 40% reduction in deaths in 2025 from fentanyl. 40%. 50,000 fewer people died from fentanyl. A lot of them are stand-up comics right here in Tucson. They're not dead, It's like people have different explanations for that drop. Yeah, it's a great thing. You can clap for that. Yeah, you don't have to. No, people have different explanations. Fox News says it's because of tighter enforcement. The New York Times actually read this, said it's because people don't like fentanyl anymore. Sure. I think I figured out why that happened, the 40% drop. I think it's because Tucson forgot to submit its numbers for the year. Yeah, that was all us, dude. We forgot to submit our numbers because our record keeper OD'd on fentanyl. So I love it here, though. I didn't actually fly in from Canada. I would never do that, No, I live here. It's great. I enjoy it. I know you guys are looking at me, you're like, this guy looks like he's bad at sex. Yeah, you're right. I mean, yeah. I like to describe myself as a Toyota Corolla in the bedroom, I'll go forever, but you're not going to enjoy it. No, it's bad. My wife uses a vibrator a lot in the bedroom. Yeah, she does. At first I thought it was a great, don't laugh that hard, dude. Come on. This guy's got a 13-inch schlong. Must be nice, dude. Oh my God. No, at first I was in support of the vibrator, It was an upgrade, because before that the only time she'd come was during earthquakes. So, that's good. But I've changed my mind, all right? I've changed my mind about this. A lot of guys are clapping. No, it's a problem now. I used to be the starting quarterback in my bedroom. Now I'm playing backup to a magic wand. Yeah, that's tough, dude. I only come on the field when the game's already been won. Play some garbage time. run out the clock, you know. Yeah, it's tough. High five the guys like I did something. You know? I still got the ring though, so you know, it's just like Tom Brady. That's what he calls it. The other big problem I have with that thing is I'm pretty sure it eats up 40% of our electricity bill. Yeah, I don't know how lesbians deal with it, because that's a lot of electricity.
We have solar.
So that's double the electric. That's like lesbians are using more electricity than fucking data centers just for their vibrators. Now, I have been looking for a solar powered option, you know, something I could charge on my roof every morning, you know, go green, or like maybe something with a fold out windmill. I could put it on top of my car and it would spin as I drove around, you know. Yeah, I'd have a bumper sticker too that said, what are you doing about climate change? You know? Yeah, it's good times. Like Chris said an hour ago, it feels like. I am from Canada. I am, yeah. You know me, I'm just a humble immigrant. People always laugh at that. Come on, guys, it's true, yeah. It's true. I know the immigrant struggle. I came to this country with nothing but the BMW I was driving and a balanced investment portfolio. The struggle's real, dude, yeah. Now, Canada sucks, but we talk so much shit about you guys. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Every time I tell one of my Canadian friends that we moved down here, it's like I'm telling them that we moved to prison. Oh no, bud, what for? When you getting out? I'm never getting out. I got a gun now. America. Fuck you. USA. USA. I'm practicing for the green card. That's what I do. Yeah, Canadians, we're just a weak people, you know? We are. We're not strong. Like, look, I'm a mess. I look like I OD'd on Ozempic, so. Yeah, we're weak. We cannot handle a lot of stuff in Canada, all right? We can't even handle flavors, you know? Yeah, food is scary to us. We can only really handle 3 flavors: Molson Canadian beer, maple syrup, of course, and salt. That's it. You got it. But that's it, dude. We don't even eat pussy because it's too zesty. You guys laugh, I'm serious. That's like Taco Bell El Diablo sauce. Shit. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't do it. We're not strong. We're not strong. And you guys probably haven't noticed this. We are very angry with America right now. Yeah, we are. We're pissed off. And this is funny, we're ready for war. Yeah, and the worst part is we think we can win. Yeah, our prime minister got up on a rally the other day. He's like, Trump 51st state tariffs. How about no? How about we make America the 11th province? That should have been the reaction, silence and laughter, but it wasn't. That is such a dumb fucking thing to say. That's like if I was getting robbed at fucking gunpoint and I was like, how about you give me all your money? Yeah. I would die. Both situations, I'm gonna die. You know? But we are fired up about this war. You know, we are. My buddies are calling me. They're saying stupid shit, bragging about our military, you know. My one guy called me up. He's like, hey man, there's no way America can get past our Navy. I was like, yeah, dude. No way they're gonna sink both boats. I feel a little bad when I tell that joke. It's not very patriotic. And you know what? It's not even true. I did my research on the Canadian Navy, and boy was I wrong. We don't have any boats. We do have 4 submarines though, which is less than the cartel, but it's not no submarines, you know? I have some friends in Quebec, you know, Quebec as they say, the French-speaking province. And their big thing is maple syrup. That's everything. It's their export, it's their big business. The world revolves around maple for these people. And so my friend Adam from Quebec, he calls me about this war we're gonna have. And he has an idea. He says, Jordan, but what will the Americans do when we cut off the sweet flow of maple syrup? It's like, Adam, buddy, you have not heard about this bad bitch named Jemima, have you? Yeah, we're gonna be just fine, dude. She cooks, all right? Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Fuck. Yeah, I think obviously got some of that Canadian COVID in me, maybe. I don't know. It's much worse. I think obviously America, you guys could crush us in a war. But I actually think, I've been thinking about this, you could win that war without firing a single shot, you know? You just have to hit Canada where we're the weakest. And it is the food, it is the flavor, you know? If the CIA can destroy the black community with crack, they could destroy Canada with tahini. Dude, I'm not even joking. Yeah, once that Mexican powder hits the streets, we're fucked. Hey, woo! You want me to die from? Okay, alright. It's a serious, we're gonna have tahini overdoses, dude. We're gonna have tahini turf wars. We're gonna have young men like me selling their bodies for tahini poutine. That's kind of how I want to go, dude. The Quebec maple syrup thing is funny, though, because it's actually controlled by the mafia. Yeah, that's what the Canadian mafia does. We sling maple. This is a true fucking story, you know? And they talk like mobsters too, but I can't take them seriously because of the accent. You know, I just laugh every time I see them on TV. It's like, you know, man, that's a nice maple tree you have there. It would be a shame if something happened to it. Huh? You would be in a sticky situation, my friend. You know, I can't take that shit seriously. It's crazy. I make fun of Quebec a lot because they deserve it. Now, Quebec is crazy. It's a lot like the American South, you know? You go there, you can't understand a goddamn word they're saying. They're still angry about a war from the 1800s. And if you don't drive a pickup truck, they just assume you're gay. Yeah, just like the South. Don't worry, I rent a Silverado pickup truck up there. I like to play hard to get. I can teach you guys the Quebec accent. I don't know, you guys probably already know this, but no, I can teach it. It's easy to get. All you have to do is hate the letter H. That's it. Whenever it comes up in a sentence, you say the opposite, you know? Man, I got the new car. It's an Hyundai accent, you know? Yeah, just like that. So, you know, Quebec gangsters, it would be like, you say that I'm a funny guy? Funny ow. Like I'm here to amuse you? You know? You guys look at it. You love it. All right, enough about fucking Quebec. Enough about... Oh, this guy's from Quebec, dude. I'm so sorry about what I said. No wonder you're a good lover. You're very passionate there. You're very passionate people. I don't know if you guys have noticed this yet during my set. I'm extremely white. Yeah. And I'm not bragging, that's just true. I'm probably as white as you can get. I'm whiter than Clint, you know? Yeah, because Clint's American. That's like diet white. As a Canadian, I'm white original, all right? Yeah, it's bad. It's too much. If you guys don't believe how white I am, you will after this. I'm missing an HOA meeting for this show. Don't cheer for the HOA, that's horrible.
No, fuck HOAs.
Fuck HOAs, yeah. No, but I am on the board of directors of the Durango State's HOA. So. No, it's kind of stupid. But when I was trying to get on this board, it was a big deal. They have an election and everything. You know, I got all fired up. I campaigned, and I won in a landslide over a 93-year-old named Cheryl. So, that was a big win for me. Cheryl's a fucking sore loser, though. Yeah, let me tell you. Yeah, she died 3 weeks later. Learn to take an L, bitch. Jesus. That joke went better here than it did at our wake. You know? Comedy's difficult that way. Yeah, you're right, though. HOAs are terrible. You know, I only joined so I could buy a $14,000 hot tub with the HOA credit card. I understand how politics work, all right? Yeah. No, I'm going to quit, though, because they're bad. The more time I spend on this HOA, the more I'm sure that it was the HOA that dropped the dime on Anne Frank. Yeah, I can see that meeting in my mind. I promised Danny that I would do this joke for you. Yeah, I can see the HOA meeting about Anne Frank, you know? Fucking Cheryl gets everybody together because she was still alive back then. You know? She's like, hey guys, you know, rules are rules, and we did say no subletting. She's in jail. Yeah, Cheryl. Glad she's dead. How horrible is that? Yeah. But people pick up on how white I am. Yeah, they do. Like magically, they know you're the whitest guy ever. I've been told that I sound like I could host a conservative talk radio show. Which, in this economy, a gig's a gig. So, I prepared my demo. You guys want to hear my demo? Yeah. I really want to get this job, so I've been practicing. All right. You are now listening to the Patriot Hour on 1080 The Eagle. It is 5 after the hour, 55 to the top of the hour. News, traffic, and weather coming right up. But first, are the Democrats using space lasers to turn your kids trans? More on that after the break. And you know it's Friday. You know what that means. We're giving away one free green card to a lucky caller. Yeah, caller number 9 gets across the line. Better be nice or we'll call ICE. I'm impressed. But first, a message from our sponsors. Here's Jordan Peterson for MyPillow. It's like, you know, it's a great pillow, eh? And it's like, no wonder, man. It's a great pillow. But anyway, I do that. These folks are big fans. They love the Jordan Peterson accent. My wife hates it, but priorities. Yes. I am a white guy in my 30s, so that means one thing. I think about World War II a lot. I do, yeah. Clint does too. We watch those YouTube videos. Yeah, we do. And I think about it and I wonder crazy things, you know, like I wonder, what was it like for Nazis applying for work after the war, you know? Yeah, like just regular Nazis, not the super bad ones, just guys that needed a job, right? I think it would look something like this. Like, hey Herman, come into my office, sit down. All right, let's look at this resume here. Here's Herman. Says here you were a train conductor. All right, good for you. All right, public transportation, nice. Let's hear, what do you have under skills on this resume, Herman? It says good with numbers, solutions oriented. All right, what's this one in bold? Not Jewish. All right. And all these references, Herman, they're all based in Argentina, huh? Okay. All right, Herman, I think I've seen enough. Welcome to the Walt Disney family. Yeah, well, he didn't like those people very much, so. Fucking Walt Disney. Yeah, dude. What, are you a big fan, Thomas? You love Walt Disney, dude? Are you a Disney adult? Fuck. Alright, he's a pedophile, though. Same. Speaking of, this Epstein guy, he's getting some negative press, huh? Yeah, kind of a bit of negative, yeah. No, I mean, obviously he's a super bad guy, but I think every guy in here has to have just a little bit of sympathy for Jeffrey Epstein, okay? Because Jeffrey Epstein just wanted the same thing as we all wanted when we were 15 years old. All right? When I was 15, what did I want? I wanted to hang out with my bros, play a fuckload of Xbox, and have sex with 9th graders. It's the exact same. No! Back then, dude, it was okay. If it's not now, that's Thomas's thing. No, it's bad. About everybody's on that Epstein list, apparently. I don't know if you're famous, you're on it. I read one, though, that I do not believe was on that island, and that is Stephen Hawking. Yeah, I do not think he was on that island, dude. They have a fucking handicap spot or something? Like, I don't get it. And I do not think Stephen Hawking would stand for child rape. He would sit for it, obviously. Yeah. Even if he was there, would that be the worst thing in the world? Someone's got to teach those kids math. Yeah, I know. All right, well, you know, I'm headlining, you know, and this is a big deal for me. This is a big deal, yeah. It's one of the first times I've headlined and closed out a show. Thank you. And so I thought, you know, I've only been doing comedy for a couple of years. Rising star, you said it, not me. But when I started comedy, I was kind of obsessed with writing one-liners, like really bad one-liners. And I thought, just as a celebration of how far I'd come, I would read you some of those one-liners, all right? Yeah, you guys good for that? You guys, thank you. Might not say
Make some
this.
noise for him.
Yes, that's noise, thank you. All right, are we the Black Eyed Peas? Fuck. I'm gonna read these, and you just remember, if you get offended, this was past Jordan. I'm a better guy now, all right, so, my wife says I'm a cuck. I prefer the term shaft supervisor. Yeah. They get better. All right. I had all these business ideas as one-liners. I want to start a insurance company for homophobes. I'm going to call it Straight Farm. They get worse and worse. I want to start a boxing league for gay men. I'm going to call that the Fruit Punch. I'm going to open a jewelry store for transgender people, so Clint's daughter has somewhere to get jewelry. I'm going to call that place They Them Gems. They're slashing prices and dicks.
Bob laugh.
I want to open an incest-themed brothel. All right? Don't get weird. It's just incest-themed, all right? Yeah, it's not real incest. Sometimes you just want to pretend to fuck your cousin, you know? Oh, no. Oh, is that just a white trash thing? This is Sometimes you want to pretend to fuck your cousin, yeah. You don't know, you know. You're somebody's cousin and somebody likes you. Anyway, I'm going to call this incest-themed brothel the Olive Garden. Because when you're there, you're family. All right, and you just remember this last one. This was past Jordan, all right? Not this Jordan, past Jordan. I want to write a children's book for woke children. I'm going to call it Curious George Floyd. Past Jordan, it was past Jordan. Thank you. It's past. Yeah, look how far I've come though, right? Yeah. All right. Yes, thank you. I'll finish with this one, you know, and I do live in Tucson. I really like Tucson. I like things here, most things way better than I liked in Canada. One thing that I noticed that's a little worse though is the condition of the cars on the road. Yeah, I've seen some shit here I did not see in Canada, you know? I saw a woman holding up her side curtain airbag to make a left-hand turn the other day. Yeah, it was a Nissan Altima, in case you're wondering, it was that. I respect the hustle, dude, I do. I saw 3 men on a sofa in the back of a Ford Ranger going 60 miles an hour on Speedway. Yeah. I've learned, though, that's just called a Tucson Uber X. So, yeah. But I've been careful, you know, I've been lucky, too. I haven't been in a big accident yet. We've been here for 4 years. Oh, well, yeah, lucky. But I think it also comes down, you got to be careful that you're driving around, you know? You got to do a little bit of profiling out there, right? Like I pulled up behind this guy in a van, windows smashed, bumpers hanging off, and a handicap license plate? Yeah, you fucking stay out of that guy's way, dude. Yeah, that guy's got nothing to lose, all right? Yeah, he means it. That guy walks the walk, or at least he used to. Yeah, but people they say crazy shit, right? They say, hey, it's 2026, we should have flying cars by now. Thank God we don't in Tucson. Holy shit. Can you imagine flying cars in Tucson? Yeah. You see a 911 every day on your way to work. I'll never forget where I was when the second Circle K went down. Yeah, dude. I'll finish with this one, you know. Being so white, you know, I'm observant, you know. I notice things us white people do, and we do some silly shit.
Yes, y'all do.
Yes, y'all do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, thank you. You have 100% done this, just wait. White people get very excited when we see Asian people eating in an Asian restaurant. Yeah. You've done this. We're quiet about it. We're like, look, this is gonna be good. It's authentic. Yeah. I don't know. That might be true, you know? That might be true about Asian restaurants. I just don't think the same thing is true about American restaurants. I don't think you're ever gonna see an Asian family walk into an Applebee's, see a bunch of dumbass round eyes in NASCAR hats. Oh, this is gonna be good. I told you I'd do it for you, brother. I did it. All right, thanks so much, guys. I'm Jordan Shane.